All right, all right, all right. Welcome back to No Filter MMA. This is your boy BJ, and as you guys can see right here, I am joined by none other than my boy Daddy Taylor Loader.
What's
We
up?
are here to review the crazy night of UFC 288. Man, a lot of things didn't go the way people expected them to go. You know what I'm saying? So me and Taylor are here to break it down. First of all, Taylor, what was your whole like? What did you think is the main card as a whole, bro?
Oh, Colby Covington's the winner. There's no doubt now. At 170, he should be next. Jorge Masvidal out of the picture. Gilbert Burns injured and looked like ass. And Bilal Muhammad wasn't impressive enough to say he should jump Colby. Colby's the biggest winner of the night.
Oh, his man brought up Kobe Covington. What? What?
He's the winner. He's the winner.
So what does Kobe have to do with what happened last night?
Okay, because everyone was like, it should be Gilbert, the winner of Gilbert and Jorge. If they can show out, it should be them. That fight went to decision. Gilbert was dominant. I was like, okay, well, what about Gilbert? And like, Gilbert, you're the backup. Then he fights Bilal Muhammad. It's like, well, how come these guys are fighting Kobe's not? And they both looked like ass last night. So now there's no way that you can say that Colby Covington is the number one contender.
Bro, so you just say no to Bilal. You just
No. Bilal could be after Colby Covington, but no one's jumping Colby. That's the thing.
I thought Bilal looked good.
Yeah, again, he should. Gilbert Burns has one fucking arm for 4 rounds. He couldn't finish him. Yeah. He couldn't move his left arm, and you couldn't finish him. That's what I'm saying. He looked dominant, and it was dominant. But my man, and everyone knew. You knew he had one arm, and you couldn't finish him? That's supposed to be more impressive than Colby? It wasn't enough that you couldn't do it, that you could take that from Colby.
Did Bilal know that his arm was fucked up?
Yeah, he had to have known. When you throw it once, when you don't throw it for 4 rounds, you have to know something's wrong. Like when he's not defending that part of his face, when he is just taking everything you're giving him on that right side, and that does nothing. Like hit him hard. Like you were winning that fight easy. Gilbert couldn't defend himself, and you couldn't finish him. I understand that you took a short fight on short notice, but both of you guys wanted it for 5 rounds. You guys both pleaded for that shit, and you couldn't finish him. He had one fucking arm. So that was dominant. It was dominant. He looked good, but there's no way that you could justify giving him a shot before Colby.
That man said Kobe is the winner. So are they Kobe's children?
No, because he's never beaten either one of them.
Okay.
That's just that fight is not going to justify them taking the fight from Colby.
Man, I thought that. I mean, despite maybe I understand what Gilbert Burns is trying to do by being active, bro.
Yeah, no, and I understand that. If he doesn't get hurt, it's a different story. If he doesn't get hurt, it's a different fight. And that sucks for him because everyone knows that. It sucked the most for Gilbert because that wasn't Gilbert.
Yeah, bro, that fucking sucks, dude. But Bilal, Bilal. But it was the kicks of Bilal Muhammad that fucked his arm up, dude. Like Bilal was.
People were saying that it was on the takedown. And I was like, he got kicked in the arm a lot.
Yeah, he got kicked. But I mean, kudos to Gilbert Burns for having his guard up, man. But
no, he ate that. Every single one of them he ate on the fucking forearm.
Mm-hmm.
It was after the first round. No, he didn't start protecting until like after the third when he took. Yeah. Because I'm with you. I did not blame it on the takedown. It's like no, my man got kicked in the arm a lot.
Yeah, he got kicked in the arm a lot.
And it was hard.
And even after it was common knowledge that the arm was messed up.
Yeah.
Dude, whether Bilal Muhammad knew or not, bro.
And I'm glad he didn't answer that question when Joe Rogan asked him. He didn't take that. Because Joe asked him, like, what do you do? It's clear his arm was compromised. He was like, hey, you know what? Fuck New Jersey. It's like, yeah, don't even address that shit. Don't let them take that away from you. Like, everyone knows it happened, but if you don't address it, then there's nothing they can make it.
He won the fight.
Yeah.
He won the fight.
Easily.
Yeah, man. Like I was saying though, even if Bilal knew or not, man, he kept blasting those fucking kicks, dude. He kept blasting those kicks.
Yeah, he looked good.
Yeah, he did, bro. He did. So let's talk about. This is what I want to hear. I want to know how you Bilal Muhammad. Can Bilal Muhammad defeat either? No. Since you think Kobe's since you think it's Kobe.
They can bring up the eye poke in the Leon fight, but Leon was dominating that fight. Rocked him bad in the first. Was on his way to winning a decision. I don't think Bilal can wrestle Kobe.
But Bilal's striking looks so much better than it did back then.
So does Leon's.
Yeah.
And Leon's still lighting him up. No, I don't think he beats either one of them.
Damn, dude, you just have no faith in Bilal. What?
I don't. Against these two, like against like a Gil Burns, who is an aggressive volume striker, that's your kind. Because you like same with Sean Brady. That's the guys that come forward and they give you opportunities to put your game plan in. Where Kobe and Leon are going to give you that. Kobe's going to take you down and he's going to hold you down. Kobe can land 3 punches. He doesn't give a fuck. He's there for the points and for the win.
Yeah.
And that's part of his character. The less Kobe finishes, the better it is for him. For his brand, people hate him even more.
Kobe can make it miserable in there for fighting.
Yeah, Kobe can make you hate being in there, but he's not a real threat to finish you.
Right.
And that's what he loves. He loves that shit. And I think Leon is too smart to attract. And Leon will have the same game plan. Because if you just sit on the outside and counter strike, he can't do anything against you. It's when you start coming forward and you start throwing these crazy hooks like Sean Brady and Gilbert Burns do, is where Bilal Muhammad shines. Now, but Bilal, I think, has a better chance against Leon because of his stand-up and because he doesn't commit to punches. Like Gilbert does the Diaz where it's 50, 50, 50, and then the later rounds when he starts putting on the power. And that works better against Leon than it would against Colby. But I think until someone can beat Leon, can you say he's not the man?
Yeah. I feel you, bro. I feel you.
I thought Kamaru was gonna get a second time, and Leon made it look easy.
Dude, what was up with that?
And Kamaru was like, "We need a definitive end." I got one. He beat you twice in a row.
Yeah, he did, bro. Yeah, he did.
And the first one was on the end of one of your best performances, and he knocked your ass out, and then came out and shut you down. Yeah,
he did, bro. Like, dude,
I can't handle Leon Edwards. I did it for too long, and he just kept winning and won the title, defended it. I can't doubt him anymore. I'm done.
Okay, so okay. With that being said, then what about Leon versus Kobe?
Oh no! For me, that depends on where. Because they're trying to do that shit in London. There's no one to beat Leon in the UK. I don't care who the fuck you are. Here though, I don't know. But again, I think Leon being more active helps him. Because Kobe's game plan is wrestling. All you're doing is giving Leon more time to wrestle. We know he can strike. He doesn't worry about that. All you're giving Leon more time to do is to tune up his wrestling.
Yeah.
And he's one of the few British fighters who can do it, who can wrestle offensively and defensively.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, you're right.
But I tell you, like once you've seen Kobe get finished, like it's like Jorge Masvidal rocked him bad at the end of a dominant round. Like same thing, Kobe's up 4-1, and Jorge will still be able to rock him. If Leon hits you with that, you're going to go down.
Yeah.
So Kobe has no threat to finish anyone. It sucks. That's my boy. But I am when he gets in a fight, I know I'm booked for 25 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, you can bet on that.
Yeah. When I hear Kobe coming to fight, like, okay, cool. Well, we know that's going 5.
Yeah.
Unless he gets finished, but he's never affected like Kobe might get this one early. No.
I mean, Kobe doesn't get finished like
he
that. Yeah.
So I say no. I still got Leon until you just I can't doubt him anymore. I wanted him to get the title shot purely so I could watch him lose, and he's won every single fight. Like I was just like, dude, give him a title shot so we'll shut the fuck up about being 8-0, and then he gets it and wins.
Yeah.
Like, all right, yeah. Well, I can't say shit now.
Yeah.
Same with Alexander Volkanovski. I hate that motherfucker, but he beat Islam. That's the man.
Yeah, he did,
that
bro.
Guy.
I still to this day think he won.
I love Volkanovski for that performance, and because everyone knows he won.
Yeah.
And like it was so matter of fact that in the pound rankings he's still number 1.
Bro, I haven't heard a peep from Islam since that fight.
He knows.
Bro, like I mean, like that's bad. Like you can, yes, we know that in the books he won the fight. Well,
you can go back to the fucking like the throwing the agony shit afterwards. He tells Alex he won. He tells Alex straight up he thought he won.
Yeah.
The judge didn't give it to him. It sucks, but even Islam knows he lost that fight. Again, instead of fucking before that, it was I'm gonna move to 70. I'm gonna fight this guy and this guy. I'm gonna be the 3 division champ. Now you shut the fuck up because a 45er came and whooped your ass.
Yeah, bro. You right about that. I can't argue with you there, dude. Like,
same thing with Volkanovski, man. After you get to a certain point, you have to stop doubting him. No matter how much I don't like him, it doesn't matter. He's the man. Same with Leon. Until someone does, he's the guy.
Yeah, he's the guy. He's absolutely the guy. So I hate to talk about this, man, but your girl Jessica Andrade, man, just being so reckless, man, like reckless as fuck out here in this damn.
That was the exact same fight that she fought against John Whaley.
Yep, I knew you were gonna say that.
Exact same
fight. I knew you were gonna say that.
Except for instead of going with the knees, my girl went with the hook. The exact same fight.
Like Andrade, what is going on? But dude,
she's got that Ronda Rousey head movement, dog. Or just the Edmund Targaryen just yelling.
bro. But did you see how big Yang Xiaonan looked in there, bro?
Dude,
Like, bro, she's so dude.
I didn't think she was that big until yesterday. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
You just think she's this little thing, and then you watch her against a tank like Andrade, who fights 35, 25, 15.
Yeah.
And she to put her down with one shot like that. Like even what Zhang Wei laid was a knee, and it was multiple.
Yeah.
She put Jessica down with one.
And that's the thing, though, man. Like, Jessica Andrade tried to get into that. Jessica Andrade wanted a firefight, which she always does. You know what I'm saying?
But there's more intelligent ways to do that than just rushing forward.
Yes, there's way more intelligent ways to do it, man. And Andrade is capable of doing it. That's why I don't understand why she is so reckless in that.
And they're talking the whole time. They're talking about how she's taking this shit serious now. How she's not going to go up and down and weight. She's going to stay here and stay dedicated. And the game plan never changes.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, all you have to do, man, is just be a solid striker. Like,
if you was not be you. Throw a jab in there. Same thing I was talking about with Ryan Garcia when he fought Gervonta Davis. If that motherfucker threw a jab, you'd be better to beat.
Yeah.
What do you know, Jessica Andrade is coming forward, face down, swinging punches. All you got to do is get out of the way and pop in, hit a couple.
Yes.
You're going to take two of them, but your chin's straight in the air, you're going to land a big one. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, bro. That's just fucking wild. I'm like, Andrade. Like, come on, man. Like, you could do so. Like, I mean, you went up to 25, man. You beat Lauren Murphy. You beat Catlin Chukagian. Like,
just one hit shot. Like, as all these incredible knockouts, and you watch her. I think she underestimates the girls down here. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
She thinks because she's bigger, she can just bulldoze through them. It's like, not anymore.
That
would have worked a couple years ago, but it's catching up. You can't do that shit anymore.
I'm going to be honest with you, dude. Aaron Blanchfield was supposed to be a body for Andrade.
Oh, no, she did.
Yeah, that was Aaron Blanchfield was supposed to be a body.
Jessica Andrade is like the ultimate women's gatekeeper. Because if you can beat her, like you get the top 10. If you beat her, you're top 5.
Yeah,
that's the measurement. Same with like Kagan at 125. If you beat Caitlin, you're for real.
Yes,
because only the best of the best beat her. Jessica Andrade saying when you beat her, then you're ready for the top 5.
Right.
Yeah, and again, they give her these moments where it's like, this is your spot. Go out and earn it. And she gets beat.
Yeah, no, dude. Like, this was if Andrade would have won this, bro, they probably would have.
Oh, they would have given her a shot.
They would have gave her a shot, dude. They want Andrade to fight for the belt. Like, they want.
Because like she does them favors too. She didn't have to fight Zhang Wei in China. She didn't have to do that shit.
No. And it was a quick turnaround.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that shit. You did not have to. I think that's part of the reason they wanted to push her. He was like, yeah, she did that. And it was awesome. Like, it was awesome for Wei Li. I remember that shit. I was like 2 a.m. I was streaming that shit on my laptop. And that fucking crowd went wild for her. So, like, good for Andrade. Like, way to be a company woman and shit. But, like, we need to get better. We're not getting better.
Absolutely, bro. Like, she's got to get better, dude. And just Xiaonan just had to. All she did was stay patient, bro. Xiaonan just stayed patient, picked her shots. Mm-hmm. You know, she slugged a little bit when Andrade would just come in with these flurries, dude. But Andrade was hitting air most of that time, though. Mm-hmm. Like, she was hitting air, bro. And I'm like, yo, what is going on? And then you got, it's like people who shouldn't be losing or losing. Andrade was supposed to beat Xiaonan.
Yeah.
Marina Rodriguez was supposed
to. Yeah, Marina, to me, it was a no-brainer.
Bro, Verna Jantarova just did what she had to do. And that's why, like, reasons like that is why our girl, Jillian Robertson, is going to fuck 115 pounds up.
Dude. Oh
because, dude, these girls at 115, they've never had to fend off people like Jillian Robertson.
Yeah, I tell you, it's
like, other than the people who fought, other than Tatiana Suarez, you know what I'm saying? They've never had to defend against girls like these. But Tatiana Suarez and Jillian will fight for the belt.
Yeah. A lot of these girls are spawn position, and Jillian wants a limb or a neck.
Yeah. Like
Jillian doesn't want to beat you up from full guard, or like to collect the points. She's trying to advance always to try to get a submission. Right. Same with Tatiana. Tatiana isn't like Chael Sonnen was cool at being in your full guard and being the shit out of your earner points. But like Tatiana and Jillian, like when they're in your guard, like there's something wrong. They're there for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they're continuing to stay there, like you better be on mind your P's and Q's because it's for a reason.
Yeah.
And then Liza goes over there. Raven goes over strike, ready to hold position, give it up for a couple seconds, try to score them out, and like we're like ride it around out. And you can't do that with Jillian or Tatiana.
Yeah.
Because they're coming every single time. They're coming for you.
Okay, I got to ask you something, Taylor, because I know that the floodgates are about to open when I ask you this. What the fuck is up with Cron Gracie, bro?
Dude, that was embarrassing, man. the whole, like, everyone was shitting on him for his media day and like whatever, but I kind of get where he's coming from. Like, the Gracie name means fucking nothing anymore because it's so just like watered down. There's so many of them.
Yes.
Like, I understand, like, him, he's direct. He's from fucking Helio to Hickson to Cron. Like, that is a legendary fucking line. So his line is fucking solid. But I understand where everyone's like, oh, how's it feel to be a Gracie? He's like, I don't fucking care. Because I bet he's over that shit. Because to him, it's just so watered down now.
He's got to do something though, bro.
But I mean, no. Then you show up like that though, and it's like, dog, you can't be both.
Yeah.
You can be an asshole media day, and or not, and then but you have to show up to fight. And like Dana White said the best, like stepping into a time capsule from 1995.
Bro,
like, I've seen your striking. It's not the greatest, but I saw you do it with Cubby. I know it's there, and he just refused to do it. And that's what pissed me off the most. Like, we know that he can. It's not like when you watch Ryan Hall do, it's like, okay, I get it.
That's
Ryan
what
Hall.
he looked like.
Yeah. And then you look at Cron, it's like, okay, well, I've seen him strike. I know you can, like, you have what takes at least hanging the feet. And to watch him not even try. I was like, well, this is worse than like Nick Diaz showing up after 5 years to take a fucking paycheck. He actually tried to beat Robbie Lawler. Like, he actually was trying to fight that shit.
Yeah.
And Cron just walked in there for a fucking paycheck and just laid on the mat for 20 fucking minutes.
Dude, I don't know what that was about, bro. I don't even know what was going on with that.
And like, when he does pull guard, doesn't even go for submissions. Like, Joe Rogan's like, all right, watch him. If he pulls guard, if he's looking for something, never did. Never fucking did.
Yeah. And he just got punched up for fucking 15 minutes.
Yeah, people who are like booming Charles Jourdain, shut the fuck. What was he supposed to do?
What was he supposed to do? Yeah.
He dominated that fight.
Everybody's talking about this amazing jiu-jitsu, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Where was it? He had him down for long periods of time, couldn't do anything. And Charles Jourdain just pieced him up.
Man, AA says Cron needs to get cut out.
Like, no, he really does. Like, there is zero. Like, the only way they keep him is if they re-sign CM Punk and let him fight him.
Oh,
because that's the level I saw last night.
Oh, bro.
Like, dude, it was bad. Even when you had him in your positions, you couldn't do shit, or didn't do shit. Either way, you look like ass. You got signed here because you're Hickson's son, and you had a good couple of first fights. You take a loss, you take 3 years off, and you just don't get better.
Yeah, you don't get better, bro.
And like, and worse, you not even worse. You didn't even try. Like, when you say like you can't strike, I get it, but I've seen it. Dude.
Bro, he was much more competitive in the fight.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen it. Mm-hmm. And you didn't do shit. You just fucking tried to pull guard for 15 minutes.
That Cub Swanson fight was beautiful, dude. I was like, okay.
It was awesome.
I can get on board with this.
Yeah, that's when I was like, okay, I'm a fucking believer, dude.
Yeah.
We know he got the ground game, but if his striking continues to get better like this, nope. Yeah, he just took 3 years off just to fuck around, I guess, in Wyoming.
I guess, bro, but that was definitely not steps forward.
No. That was fucking. There's no justification to give that kid another fight.
Who do you think he would fight next? Like what's the little young kid name?
Oh, Rosas?
No, not him. The other kid, Chase Hooper.
Oh. That'd be fun because neither one of them can strike. But Chase Hooper's thing is that he just can't strike because he weighs 20 pounds.
Yeah.
But on the ground, that kid's an animal.
That's what I'm saying. If they go to the ground, you know.
But again, like I need to tell Chase Hooper to take that fight. I don't give a fuck about beating Cron Gracie.
He would. Chase Hooper would probably fuck him up.
So I'm saying, like, the thing is not trying to find him a fight. It's someone like that's agreeing to fight someone after that performance. You go make a fight. Why? Like, that literally does nothing for me. That doesn't move me forward. Doesn't move me backward. I guess it's a paycheck. Why not get a paycheck from someone who can move me forward in the rankings?
Yeah.
There's no incentive to fighting Cron Gracie. There's no positive.
There's no. Yeah. It's.
He ain't fighting on the main card. He ain't fighting on a pay-per-view again. That's for fucking sure.
He was on the main card. I'm like,
he opened the main card, dude.
Bro, come on.
He took 3 years off.
That Matt Frivola fight could have been on the main card before this.
Should have been on the main card.
Yeah.
That's Drew Dober and Frivola.
Yeah.
And they got laughed for somebody who took 3 years off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking
again
wild.
Because he's Hickston Gracie's. Not even because he's Gracie. It's because he's Hickston Gracie's son.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what.
You got dudes now like this one dude I remember was a few years ago who married a Gracie woman and then took her last name to open a jiu-jitsu school. And was just open about it. That's why I did it. Why wouldn't you? Stupid. I get it, dude, but like that's what the Gracie name means nowadays. Like, it doesn't mean shit. The only thing that saves him is that he's Hickson's son. But after that, even Hickson got to be like, dog.
Well, that's the thing about these people, man, that come into the UFC, man. They come in off of a name or one good performance or something, man. And
so I'm glad Dana White's looking for a fight is over. Like, dog, he was signing people like 2-0, and then throwing these kids against like top 20 people. And then I was like mad at them when they're 0-3. Like, yeah, what the fuck what did you want?
What did you want? Yeah.
Look at Mickey Gall. Mickey Gall was brought up too fast, too soon, and it fucking ruined him.
And it fucked some people up, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Sage Northcutt, Mickey Gall, they all fucking were looking for a fight, and they gave him too much pressure too fast.
Liana Jojua came in with that Georgian way.
And then they're just like, now these kids are 0-2. Like, yeah, they're fighting top 20 people in their fourth MMA fight ever.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
Like Bo Nickel. What do you think about Bo Nickel?
Bo Nickel's different. Because Bo Nickel has NCAA wrestling from Penn State, which is one of the best wrestling colleges in this country. I've seen because he always has to fall down onto. When you get these 18, 19-year-olds, though, those kids have been fighting MMA. That's all they know. They're not one. Like, if something goes wrong with Bo Nickel in a striking fight, he controls where it takes place. He is that good. He can get the fight to the ground.
Yeah.
But when you get like Sage Northcutt, who just knows karate, because that's all he's been doing, and he started MMA late, the kid can't grapple. Mickey Gall, only jiu-jitsu, gets around the UFC, can't strike, gets knocked out a couple times. Because, again, they're learning MMA as a whole now instead of focusing on something and then advancing MMA. And you bring that in too early, like when you fight these top 20 guys, you just don't have the skills. You're just not good enough yet. There's nothing you can do about that.
Dude says Grasso's coach Diego Lopez did good on the 5-day notice fight. He gained a fan here. Yeah, he did do pretty good.
That was fight of the night.
Yeah. That was a good fight, man. He fought like Masvidal.
And again, guy fought like that on 5 days notice on the main card, Kron.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That kid took his fucking job seriously. He could have took home an extra 50K.
I can't argue with you because, I mean, dude, he's been he came off of a good performance. Dude, that was just this. Long story short, there's no excuse, bro. Like, that was horrible, bro. And I'm looking.
This kid comes on 5 days notice on the feature bout on the main card of a pay-per-view and took it serious.
And you know me, Taylor. You know me. I love a grappler, bro. Like,
I love that shit.
Yes, bro. And I'm expecting to see him, throwing some good punches, get that takedown. You know what I'm saying? Drag him down and have the crowd going, oh, like, I'm expecting a moment here, But damn, dude, like, fuck, bro. Diego got some slick jiu-jitsu. Yeah, he does. Yep, he sure does.
Good for him.
All right, let's talk, bro. Here comes the dun-dun-dun. Aljamain Sterling defeat.
Bro, have you seen the Marab videos?
Bro, dude. The Marab video. Listen.
Well, watching it online, I missed it. Watching it live, I missed it. Watching the videos now, oh my god, dude.
Marab the videos.
I want to change my answer from earlier. Marab is the biggest winner of the night because that shit was hilarious, dude.
Yes. So the biggest winners that we take away from. So the biggest winners we take away from 288 is Kobe Covington and Marab Dwashwili.
Marab, dude. He's just standing in the middle. He's got the jacket on. He's got that smile. Oh, my fucking God. Gets on the cage and shit, dude.
Oh, Marab.
I was fucking dying. They didn't know that shit because on the fucking broadcast, like, oh, they're just talking shit back and forth. Like, oh, that's kind of dumb, Marab. You're not even going to fight that way talking shit. But then, like, you get it back and he took his jacket. And you see all the shit he does. Oh, my God. I was fucking dead laughing on TikTok this morning.
Marab is funny as hell, dude.
Dude,
he put the jacket on, and then what made it so much funnier was that Sean O'Malley didn't know it, bro.
Had no idea.
Nobody from his team said, bro, this dude got your jacket on. Like, nobody from his team saw him pick that jacket and put it on, bro. And
Sean just handed it to something. He just handed it to someone. And then Marab has it, and he puts it on.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
He's he's standing there right next to Aljamain. He just has it on.
And he's just in the fucking middle, dude. Bro. And Marab is left. But, dude, what's up? Listen, I got to ask you about some shit. Out on the post fight, I don't know if you saw it or not, but Aljamain Sterling was talking. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, what is Sean O'Malley? Like, he was like, dude, what is Sean O'Malley going to do to me, bro? He said, he's gonna be just like Corey Sandhagen, bro. I'm gonna put pressure on him. They're gonna use good footwork. He said I'm gonna wait for him to throw something out there, something that I can snatch up and grab up and fold this guy up within one round, bro. And that to me, coming from Aljamain, because all right, him beating Henry Cejudo last night solidified Aljamain Sterling as the 135.
Yeah. Now he's undisputed.
And then for the UFC to let some shit like let try to recreate that Brock Lesnar.
Dude, like I literally like on Facebook posted, "What in the WWE just happened?"
Yeah, right, bro. Like what in the WWE just happened, bro?
Like, we're just bringing dudes in now. Like just like AK, we have no idea if they're actually going to fight next.
Right, like I mean,
so many things can happen. Yeah, but one of them can get injured.
Yeah,
something could happen.
Yep.
And we're setting this shit up. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Heard about what happened to TF. Who is TF?
Oh, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson. Oh, yeah. I saw
that. I don't need to talk about that. That's
Tony got a DUI. Bruh, like, what?
Flipped his truck over and shit.
Did he flip his truck, dude?
Yeah. Ran into multiple parked cars. And then refused a field sobriety test.
Damn, T Ferg. What the fuck? Is he okay though? Like physically?
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Okay.
He's fine.
All right. Well, as long as he's physically okay.
Yeah, he's just an idiot.
He's just God damn it.
But I don't know. Sean is bigger than Aljo.
Sean is big, dude. He looked big, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
the thing is, like, I don't know how his ground game is. I know, like he has it, but I don't know if it's at the level it needs to be. So he's on the bottom a lot. And Peter Young's not gonna fucking take you down. And he took Sean O'Malley down. Sean O'Malley was able to get back up, but again, that was Peter Young doing it for position, where Aljamain is looking for submissions.
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
So again, like I don't know, but I want Sean. I fucking hate Aljamain Sterling. But no, I will admit he is the undisputed champ now. If he beats O'Malley, it's not like a huge shock. I think what he laid out is exactly right. I think the fight with Corey Sandhagen now is much different because Corey Sandhagen's got a lot better.
Yeah.
But that is essentially what Aljo's going to be looking for, and Sean O'Malley knows that too. So I hope he's working on it. But last night was Aljamain's moment, and it's funny that it happened in New Jersey because he can't fight in New York, which is hilarious.
Why can't he fight in New York?
He has a medical issue they won't pass him for. Same thing as Rashad.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, so he can't fight in New York. That's why this one's in New Jersey.
Okay.
And he still got booed. He still got booed. Yeah. No one likes Henry Cejudo, and Aljamain Sterling got the biggest boos.
Dude, but what do you think about the fight itself, though?
Oh, I think it's gonna be awesome.
No, I'm talking about the fight with Cejudo and Aljamain.
Oh, it was better. It was closer than I thought. I thought it was gonna go pretty one-sided either way. Whoever was gonna win was gonna dominate. But I don't want to ever hear comparisons to Henry Cejudo and Demetrius Johnson ever again. All right, Demetrius Johnson knocked him out in the fucking clinch, and then Demetrius Johnson fought Friday in Denver. He fought a similar guy, a longer, taller grappler, who's knocked him out before, and he was willingly engaging in the clinch, elbows. And they asked him afterwards. He said, "Oh no, I was trying to get in the clinch. I want to fuck that body up," and he did. He fucked the body up. He's landing good elbows. Like Demetrius Johnson's clinch game is unmatched, and then you get to fucking Henry Cejudo, who beat Demetrius Johnson, is supposed to be better in some people's eyes, who has no offensive clinch game. He clinches for takedowns, but he's not looking to strike at all. Like, bro, be better. Demetrius Johnson, smaller guy, same situation, smaller guy, finding a taller, longer grappler, and was initiating the clinch with offensive weapons.
Yes.
Willingly. It was like, that was my game plan, was to get in the clinch and fuck him up, and I did that. It's like, fuck yeah. And Henry Cejudo doesn't do it. He clinched you for a takedown. But I thought Aljo looked good. That's the best I think I've ever seen Aljo striking.
Yeah, dude, his striking looked clean, and it didn't look lazy. Like, so like to me, what's imprinted in my brain is that first Peter Yan fight. And his striking looked lazy and sloppy in that.
Yeah, it didn't look good. But since then, it's looked a lot better.
Ever since then.
And Henry got him with some big shots, but it wasn't like these horrible takedown feints where he was not going to do that against Sean O'Malley. But again, he's going to clean that up.
Yeah.
Because it was exposed tonight. I know his coaches are going to be smart to fix that. But his striking, it's looking better.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I just think that, there's still a tough road ahead for Aljamain Sterling, dude, because like somebody
he said Sean O'Malley's his last fight at 35. He's going up. 2 more fights left at 35. He's moving up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
He's got Henry Cejudo and Sean O'Malley next, and he's going up to 45.
Mighty Mouse is a certified GOAT. Henry just a dude that went on a
Yeah,
joke.
that's all. And then it gets overshadowed. Like Demetrius Johnson isn't the fucking man.
Yeah, yeah. Demetrius Johnson looked like a fucking stud the other night. So yeah, I definitely watched that fight and it was fucking great, dude. So I was
Beautiful.
happy to see him, retain the belt or whatever because he looks like a fucking that
I
dude
love
was
Demetrius
way
Johnson.
bigger than him, dude. That dude was way bigger than him. For you, question for you, Taylor, because 135 pounds. I'm gonna use my British accent here. 135 pounds is such a deep and compelling division. No, I'm just kidding, dude.
That was
Seriously
beautiful.
though,
That was good.
135 is deep as fuck, bro. Like,
Dude, super
I
deep.
mean, you got Corey saying you got of course you got Marab, you got Aljo, you got Henry now, but dude, on the out wings, you've got fucking Umar, you've got fucking Song Yadong, Corey Sandhagen,
Dude, Song Yadong knocking out Ricky Simone, that shit was sick.
bro. Yes, yes, that shit. And what's the little dude? The little dude that went like 27-0 in amateur. Oh,
Shit, 35 is fucking stacked. I'm looking at the
what's
rankings
the
right
little
now.
dude? No, he's a. What's that dude's name, y'all?
Roy.
DJ versus Pantoja would be crazy. Yeah, Pantoja's fighting.
He's
You
fighting
know,
Brandon Moreno.
yeah, he's fighting Brandon Moreno, bro. Like that's gonna be a good fight. Umar Beast. I think is it no, that's not his name. Muhammad Makayev, that's his name. Isn't he at 135?
I don't know. I don't know.
He might be at he might be at
He's
120.
not in the rankings. That's
He
all.
might be at 125. Okay. He might be a flyweight. But yeah, man, 135 pounds is deep, dude. And Aljamain Sterling, he
God,
cuts a lot of weight, bro.
I'd love to see Sean O'Malley fight Corey Sandhagen.
You think Corey Sandhagen would beat him? I
That
don't
shit
think
was
Corey.
fucking sick.
I don't
I don't
think
know, but it'd be fucking fun.
Makayev is 125. That's what I thought. Yeah. Corey Sandhagen to me, man, he just don't have the firepower, bro. I don't think he has that
No,
fire.
he's a volume guy. That's why he likes 5 round fights because he's a
Yeah.
volume
Okay.
guy.
Yeah.
Because he's not putting it out in one shot like Sean can. But over time, like he does a lot of damage. But it
does
takes
a lot of damage.
But
Yeah.
it does take like 3-4 rounds to get to that damage part. Where I've seen Sean just fucking not 1-hit KO people.
Abdul Diop, where you been, bro? He said Aljo is goaded.
Yeah.
Is he goaded, Taylor?
He has the most wins in UFC bantamweight history. I didn't know that after last night with 14.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the longest win streak ever at 35, which at 9.
Colosseum says Umar beats them all. How do you feel about that?
Now his coach is retired though, so.
Bro, I was seeing on Twitter the other night, people were saying, if there was one person that they wish could fight in the UFC, they could move to the UFC 135-pound division was AJ McKee. What do you think about that, bro? You think AJ McKee?
AJ McKee ain't shit.
You don't think he can swim with the UFC?
He couldn't beat Patricio Pitbull's half his size. He beat him once and Patricio got him in the rematch easy.
Bro, but Patricio Pitbull at featherweight in the UFC.
That's my guy.
Patricio Pitbull at featherweight in the UFC.
I think he would have a similar track to Michael Chandler. What? He comes in, beats someone in the top 5, and then fights for a title. Because no, Patricio, that's my favorite Bellator fighter ever. Is Patricio Pitbull. That's my boy. Bro. I've been there through those horrible Daniel Strauss fights, or the tournaments where he gets so close. Then Pat Curran beat him for the chance. He finally got it. That's my guy, dude. Yeah, I'd say I think Patricio would come in like Michael Chandler, just instantly be the most exciting guy in the division.
He could be, bro. Like,
because that motherfucker, and he's smart.
Yes.
Like the game plan, like before he started working Henry, he didn't have a game plan. He just went there to fuck people up. With a game plan, he fights smarter and he's still finishing people.
You know who they could make? They could make Patricio Pitbull versus Josh Emmett.
Yeah, see that's a good
fight. Josh Emmett versus Patricio Pitbull. But what the
Josh Emmett's about to get killed by Ilya Tapora.
Do you think Ilya gonna beat him up?
Oh, I think he's gonna knock him the fuck out inside a round and a half.
Bro.
Dude, Ilya Tapora, he's that dog, man. He could be him.
He put it on Bryce Mitchell, bro.
Dude, I love Ilya Tapora. That guy's a fucking animal.
Who was the dude that got shitted? Who's the dude that got shitted by Patty? Was that that wasn't Ilya Tapora?
No.
Who was that?
Because he fought. Patty Palin's Jared Gordon.
It must have been Jared. It was Jared Gordon that got fucking robbed.
Yeah. Jared
Yeah.
Gordon. Yeah.
Bro,
Jared
I'm
Gordon.
ready to see what Jared Gordon does next. But for sure, fucking Ilya Topuria is fucking dangerous, bro. And Bryce
He's a
Mitchell,
savage.
I thought Bryce would beat him though. I thought Bryce would beat
Yeah,
him.
me too.
Especially when I saw Bryce beat fucking Edson Barboza, bro.
In the striking.
In the
Beat him
striking.
in the striking, dude. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, dog. Ain't no way. Who's this fucking kid?
And I think this was after, I might be wrong, but I think this is after fucking, what's his name? Edson Barboza knocked out Shane Burgos.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
So yeah, that's like, it was supposed to, Bryce Mitchell was supposed to be the guy that got Edson over to that next level at 45, and Bryce Mitchell beat the shit out of him. Yeah. It was awesome. And then, yeah, you just watch what Ilya Topuria does to him. It's like, oh my God. Dude. That kid's like, and he's going to fight Josh Emmett? Like, fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I fuck Josh Emmett.
Colostrum says Ilya Topuria versus Yair Rodriguez. Bro, Yair's looking nasty, bro. Like,
he ain't gonna be Volk, but
you don't think he's I gotta go with Yair.
No.
Bro, because Yair's been slept on so hard, bro. Yair's been slept on
and here's why.
Hard, bro.
UFC 211. Volkanovski do the same fucking thing. He's gonna pick him up, put him on his back, and beat the shit out of him.
Oh yeah, bro, but Yair
he ain't catching Alexander Volkanovski in a fucking triangle. If Brian Ortega's not gonna catch him in a triangle, there's no fucking way Yair Rodriguez is gonna do it.
Bro, Yair Rodriguez's offensive striking is so nasty.
Bro. Yeah, that's why Volkanovski can take him down and beat the shit out of him like Frank Edgar did.
Come on, man. You got it.
Nah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Still thinking about
when Yair gives me my money back for that Alex Caceres fight I had to watch in person, I'll root for him. Tell then he owes me $300.
Who?
Yair Rodriguez. The first UFC fight ever in the state of Utah. And our main event was Yair Rodriguez coming off of that head kick knockout of the dude from Team Alpha Male against Alex Caceres. And I had to watch him dance around for 25 fucking minutes. This is the worst fucking main event I've ever seen in my entire life.
Teron says, I'm not that impressed with Ilya. Maybe I just don't ride too high on hype train. It's not a hype train. The buzz on Ilya Topuria isn't a hype train. It's just that when he beat Bryce Mitchell, we seen who the fuck he was, because a lot of people were watching that Bryce Mitchell fight. You know what I'm saying? Because Bryce Mitchell, he's everything he's always said, he's lived up to it. Like, he's talked the talk and he's walked the walk. Yeah. And it's somebody who is less known, like Ilya Topuria, comes in and starches Bryce.
And he's undefeated.
Yes, and starched them like that, like, that's worth notoriety. That's not really.
And they're all he won his first UFC fight by decision, and then it's KO submission.
Yeah, exactly. Like, somebody who's a dangerous finisher, like I've been saying about fighters like Casey O'Neill, and
Hey, remember when you told me that Tanya Evinger was going to be a big deal?
You going way back, bro. Like, you going.
I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I got shit on for saying she sucked. And then she went 3.
I didn't sip my water for that one.
I'll never forget it. I got shit on for shitting on her.
Yeah, you did, bro.
You don't know. And then they're like, no, you're right, but I don't think she's that good.
Bro,
what happened?
That Tanya Evinger, bro, she had a win over Yana Kunitskaya. Like, I thought she was going to come in and she was going to, you know what I'm saying, do the damn thing, bro. And she didn't, bro.
She didn't. She did not.
But you know who is doing the damn thing? And that's my girl, Alexa Grasso. But anyway.
Good. Oh, no. Champ. Valentina, rematch or not, it don't matter. You were getting lit the fuck up in that stand-up. You know why you had to shoot for that shitty takedown? Because you were eating punches.
And bro, and everybody wants to say, oh, Alexa Grasso wasn't doing much, bro. She was controlling the striking exchanges.
She's being tagging her.
She tagged Valentina. Okay, so the UFC will keep giving Patty easy matchups to protect him. I think that's kind of coming to an end, though. Because
no, you can only do that for so long. Once you start getting into the top 15, you're gonna have to fight hard competition.
Somebody called out Patty last night.
Yeah, it was Marab. No, sorry, not Marab. Frivola.
It was Matt Frivola. Yeah,
because Drew Dober was saying he was gonna beat this fight. He wanted to fight Patty in London.
Yeah.
And then Frivola came and knocked his ass the fuck out.
It's going to London to fight Patty is something, because Patty can fight.
He can fight. He just didn't beat Jared Gordon.
No, he didn't beat Jared
I'm
Gordon.
glad he did win because I don't really care for Jared Gordon, but he didn't win that fight. I'm glad the judge just gave it to him, but he didn't win that fight.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I that's a tall order to go to London and beat Patty, though. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's you have to finish him. You have to finish Patty in order to, you know what I'm saying, in order to get that. Because you ain't gonna beat him by decision.
So I like that though. I like Frevola and Patty. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I like it too. Colossus says Jair is dangerous off his back. Yes.
Yeah, he is, but he ain't gonna catch Alexander Volkanovski. He's not. Alexander Volkanovski's not Josh Emmett.
That's true, but he might knock him out though. Yair might fire something and catch him off guard because one thing about Yair, for one, he hides kicks behind his punches, and for two, it happens so fast. He's so fast, and he knows how to use his range and his timing so well.
Yeah, he's getting fucked up.
Listen, going into a firefight with Josh Emmett would not have been good for Yair Rodriguez.
And he did it for like a round.
And he did, and he paid for it because he got clipped.
And you do that to Alexander Volkanovski, he can put you down.
But when Yair decided to start using his weapons at the range where Josh Emmett just couldn't find the range and it was all Yair, he ate Josh Emmett alive, bro. He ate him alive, bro.
Yeah, that's Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett didn't deserve to be in that fight anyways. That was for Yair. I feel like Yair is top 3 in that division. I think it's him, Max Holloway, and Alexander Volkanovski. But I don't think Josh Emmett should even be top 6, if we're being honest.
Ooh.
But I mean, Yair did, Yair did what Bilal Muhammad should have. Went in there with a guy he should have beat and finished him.
Yeah, for sure. Teron says, I want to see Max Holloway at 155.
But I want to see him do it right. I want to see him take a year off and bulk up to get his frame to the proper size.
He can't just get like Max Holloway.
Because, look, we see how that is. What Dustin Poirier did to him. He's not big enough, but he can be.
If
you let him, give him a year to pack on the weight properly, I think he's a problem at 55.
Like pull a John Jones.
That's the same. Put the weight on healthy, build your frame up, and then attack it. Oh, my God.
That'd be crazy.
Because he could do it. He'd look good because he's big for 45 already. He doesn't have the frame for it yet.
He has to fill out.
Yeah, you give him the proper time.
Mm-hmm. If Patty beats Frevola, let the suffering begin. What does that mean?
Oh, after that, he has to fight top 15.
You mean? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, he has to.
Okay.
You can't go down from Frevola to fighting nobodies again.
Who would you guys pick between Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway?
Oh, Justin Gaethje.
You think Justin will put him down, bro?
I think Justin will be the one.
Yeah, dude, Justin Gaethje is hell, bro. Speaking of the lightweight,
because Max Holloway doesn't shoot for takedowns, he loves standing up. That's what Justin Gaethje wants.
So, speaking of the lightweight division,
what is happening with that?
What the fuck is? What are you talking about?
The 55 division. What's going on with that?
What the fuck is up with this Michael Chandler Conor McGregor thing, bro? Are they gonna?
No. I think this is all bullshit because they're trying to sell tough because they know that nobody watches it anymore.
Well, special announcement. I've already posted this on my channel. Each week that
I'm gonna watch the fuck out of it.
Oh, me too, dude. But each week that Austin Hubbard fights, check the next day here at No Filter MMA. Me and Austin will do recaps of that episode. So definitely, definitely be.
I'm excited because last time Conor was coached against Uriah, that shit was fucking hilarious. But we knew they weren't gonna fight, so they could really say whatever the fuck they wanted to each other because we knew they weren't gonna fight.
Yeah,
that was part of it. Just the jokes he had. Oh my god, when he called the TJ situation 100% for what it was, beautiful.
But dude, they're gonna be doing like face-offs and shit, and we don't have
no
fight news.
No.
We have no fight news.
No, Conor has to be tested for 6 months.
And he's not even started.
He's not even in the pool.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
So I'm saying that's why it really doesn't. I'm going to watch it because I'm they're going to fight. I don't give a fuck if they fight or not. I'm not there for that. I'm there to watch them talking to each other.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if Conor McGregor fights again ever in his life. I don't need him or Michael Chandler.
But I like the picking of the cast of this season.
It's fun, and I like I like the idea of it. If it happens, cool. But I'm not counting on them fighting. I'm here for the entertainment and for the young guys to fight because Conor's guys last time showed the fuck up.
But dude, but then the whole controversy with guys getting kicked out.
That's what I like. It's because when Conor, he did the same shit when he fought Uriah. He brought Artem, who won the fucking show. He brought Artem, he brought 2 or 3 of his guys. Same thing. I'm putting these guys in, And those guys, all of them showed up.
Well, I'm just glad
So yeah, he doesn't bring in these fucking nobodies who know what they're doing he brings in actual guys who know what they're doing, who at least know how to fight similar skill set to the guys that are running on the other side.
Yeah. You got some tough guys though, because fucking Austin Hubbard, a few of those other guys that are on there, those are some pretty good guys.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
I'm gonna watch it, but it's
gonna be good fight. It's gonna be good fights, but then the cherry on top is Conor McGregor. And
they're gonna pull some Brock Lesnar shit and find out some exemption he's gonna use.
Bro, this is like Bellator versus UFC, bro. It's like Bellator. Be honest with you, it's like Bellator's biggest star versus UFC's biggest star.
Yeah, I can't wait.
You know,
I mean, Patricio knocked him out in like a minute.
Bro, would Patricio knock out Conor?
No, he's too short.
You wouldn't beat Conor?
No, he's too short.
You don't
Conor's too long.
Do you think Patricio would beat Volkanovski? Because he talks a lot of shit to Volkanovski.
No, I don't. I think there's too many miles on Patricio at this point.
You think so?
Like I'm motherfucker been in some wars. I've watched his entire UFC or Bellator career. My mind's been putting some rounds. So I think at this point, I don't think he could handle the volume of Volkanovski.
Okay.
But Michael Chandler, that first fight with Eddie Alvarez is my favorite fight in Bellator ever.
Really?
Ever.
Yeah.
That shit was sick. Because that's everyone. Watch out, man. Michael Chandler might be him. Because everyone's all up Eddie Alvarez's ass because he was winning in Bellator. Like, no, he's not that good. And he wasn't.
Tehran said really should have been Tony Ferguson coaching against McGregor.
Yeah, that's a fight McGregor hands down could win. Because Tony Ferguson doesn't take people down anymore.
That's true.
He just likes to stand and do that weird spin kick shit.
Yeah, you're right, dude. Yeah.
But Michael Chandler, like him versus Kyle, that one's gonna be fucking wild. If it happens.
How you feeling about Michael? How you feeling about Amanda Nunes versus Irene Aldana?
I fucking love that shit. This is the fight it should have been.
Wait, whoa, hold up now. Hold on. Don't take that away from Pena now.
Okay, you got lucky once, and then you got your ass with the second time.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You just got the title 0 times after you get your ass whooped by the champ. Like the first fight, phenomenal. I loved it. Like that shit made me emotional. It's beautiful to watch. Second fight, you got beat. Plain and simple, you got beat.
She got beat.
And you want an immediate rematch? After if there was no one left, like at 45, when Alexander moved up, no one gave a fuck because he cleaned up the division. There's still Irene Aldana. Like Pena could have waited and got the shot next. I'm not saying Pena's next fight shouldn't be against Amanda Nunes, but Amanda Nunes' next fight shouldn't have to be against Julia Pena.
Yeah.
If Pena wants to sit out and take the Tyron Woodley route, like cool, sit out and wait for title shot, cool. But Irene Aldana should have been next. Should have been Amanda Nunes' next fight.
Yeah, you're right. I can't argue. But I'm kind of happy that it's in a way. I'm a big Juliana.
Super excited. Yeah, I think Juliana, get your shot. You're going to get it. You should have been next.
Yeah, I think Irene Aldana. We've seen Pena and Nunes fight twice. Irene Aldana brings a breath of fresh air to the 135.
I think it motivates Amanda Nunes a little more.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Now you have to look at something new. And with the New Mexican wave you got with Brandon and Alexa and Yair's half title.
Yeah, half title.
I'll give it to him. It's a championship, but it's interim. We all know it. Until you win. Yeah. Until you beat Alex, you're not the champ. Yeah, I'll give you a Mexico as 2.5 champs.
Yeah, Mexico.
But again, like this could be it. This could be the third.
And the last thing I want to ask you about, man, of course, is actually, I got 2 more things I want to ask you about. First of all, Chris Cyborg re-signs to Bellator and will defend her belt. And now we're just waiting on a Kat Zingano.
Yeah, that's all. After that, I don't give a fuck. Chris Cyborg and Kat Zingano, that's all I care about. After that, let's retire the 45 division. It means nothing. If Kat wins, though, like let Kat run that shit and get a couple times against her. Yeah. But that's the only fight I care about in that entire organization.
And then I want to ask you about Francis Ngannou.
Dude, oh my Bellator. God, man.
They say, I was hearing that Bellator didn't offer him anything. I was hearing that Bellator offered him a huge contract.
No, it's not the money. It's all the other shit he wants. Like the one championship, so like motherfucker wanted a seat on the board of directors. And I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to like get more rights for fighters and shit.
Yeah.
But this is why no one's ever done it. It's because you're asking for so much and you have so little on the negotiating table as far as shit you can say. Like, fans, kind of good for you. Like, you made enough money, you can say no. But at the end of the round, if you keep saying no, you're not helping fighters at all.
Yeah.
So like the money's never an issue. It's the other shit he wants. That's what everyone's against. It's not about the fucking paycheck. It's that he wants so much other things because he's trying to fight for fighters' rights. But there has to be a compromise, dog. Like, take one or two. Like, all right, cool. Give us health insurance and like 2 sponsors, and then we'll shut the fuck up about the union. Or like give me 2 sponsors and then like no insurance, whatever. But the guy wants everything all at once, and that's not how it's gonna happen. And this is why no one's ever done it. So when they had all that bullshit going on a few years ago about the fucking unions and no one wants on the fucking cards, this is why. Like, I get what he's trying to do, and it's awesome that you're trying to be a spokesperson for a bigger cause, but you can't have it all right now.
Right.
You need to pick 1 or 2 and like then use whatever, but you can't ask for a seat on the board of fucking directors at one championship.
Right.
Because you're Francis Ngannou. Like, those people don't give a fuck you're from the UFC champion.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like he's gonna have to lower his demands, or he's got like, because he said there's a deal in place, and I heard it was with the PFL. But again, Ray's definitely giving you that shit. So maybe he did take a compromise, but he said he only took the one meeting because he told him he would, and he just wanted to be man of his word. He really had zero intention of signing with them anyways. But it's because his meeting was scheduled, he took it. So if not, then he's waiting for a fucking boxing fight. But that's like, dude, like, even then, boxing's gonna laugh in your fucking face. They don't need you either. If he takes boxing fights, if he takes a big boxing fight, it's because he settled for money.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It'll be because they're gonna pay the fuck out of him.
And then he just said, "Fuck it," because it's a different sport. He can fight for fighters' rights later.
Yeah. So I mean, what do you think he does, man?
I think he goes to PFL.
You know, yeah, like fight a season at PFL, and then
because I think the PFL being a season where you're not doing it full time, I think really helps him because he doesn't have to train. Like, you only train when you're in season, or like in like the 2 months leading up to the start of the season, and you know when you're going to be fighting because all the fights are the dates are set for the tournament finals and all that shit. So I think the PFL is good for him because I know he doesn't like to train.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, what does he do, man? Does he just train? Does he fight a season and win $1 million and then go and challenge John Jones? You know what I'm saying?
No, he's not fighting the UFC ever again.
You don't think so?
Not unless he's like, okay, fuck all that shit. Just again, he's not. They're not going to get from the same deal they did. You said no to that one guy. The deal doesn't go up; it goes down.
Yeah.
So then the only way he signs the UFC if he comes begging back and he's like, all right, I'll take a fucking pay cut. I mean, obviously Francis Ngannou like give me like 1 or 2 mil, but that's the sign to know that he's broken. If he starts campaigning to go back to UFC, that's he's given up. Because that's where you want to be. No one gives a fuck about you if you win the PFL championship.
Yeah.
I like the PFL, but I don't know their heavyweight champion. I watch the season finales. Like I watched it this season. Like, but I know a bunch of the lower guys, like the Brandon Lognanes, the fucking like the light heavyweight guys, like Rod Wilkinson. Like really, the dude who got knocked out by Izzy. He's fucking doing way better now. The heavyweights are all fucking European and Russian. I don't know those fucking guys. So being the PFL champ means fucking nothing. He's riding on being the former like sitting heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
I mean, go fight a season for the PFL, make your money, like in fight, like good for you. But at the end of the day, you can't use that as a negotiating tool to be like, all right, cool, I was the one at PFL, sign me back. Who gives a shit? I think he should have fought and won.
Yeah, dude, that's why I was thinking he was gonna go.
Like, bro, one doesn't have a lot of like heavyweight depth.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I it was fucking, who was it? The fucking guy, Brandon Vera. Brandon Vera's a heavyweight champion, dog.
Yeah.
Brandon fucking Vera. He's a heavyweight champion. Like, you walk in there, you're the biggest superstar they have.
Yeah.
You're the face of the heavy division in Asia, bro.
Yeah. And they would love him.
Fuck your board of directors, dog. Go get that shit in Asia. And they said no. Yeah. One championship's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is, dude. And they sold out that arena that they were in.
In like 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit was sold out, bro. That shit was
awesome.
Yeah.
And I like how the fighter, everyone was cool with the rule changes too.
Yeah,
Because in one
absolutely.
championship they get to do that that
Oh, yeah.
fucking soccer kick shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. And
Ooh.
then and they exposing that to the American audience too,
Like
bro.
no, 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 they can't do it here.
It's
They had to change the rules, so you can't do that. That's
say
why I'm
what?
glad the fighter. That's why I'm glad the fighters are cool with that because you can't do that here.
Yeah.
So they had to they had to the unified MMA rules where you can't do
Oh,
that
so they
shit here.
have to fight under our rules?
Yes, yes. That's
Oh.
why they start. That's why in Asia like it's such a bigger thing. It's because they can do that over there. Here they have
Okay.
to change the rules where hey you can't do soccer kicks, you can't do strikes like knees to a down opponent to the
Yeah.
head and shit. Yeah, you can't do that here because it's a commission thing. It's not a location thing. That's why I'm glad the fighters like all of them were like what do you mean?
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
he's down, I can't kick him in his face. Like, not tonight, dog. Not tonight.
Not tonight, homie. Nah,
Like, but yeah, that was one of the main things. That's why like I'm glad I started in Asia because like they can do that shit over there. They don't give a fuck about fighter safety.
but that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do anything. But yeah, I know, right?
But again, but it's good for the exposure because then they'll follow him back to Asia where it's like, dude, it gets better. Hey, remember that shit we saw in Denver? You know, it gets better when it's in Asia.
It gets better when it's in Asia. Yeah, bro. So they just really just snatching up American fucking viewers.
And they started doing it to our time zone because now it starts like Fridays at 6:00.
Yeah.
Like that's the main card or the prelims. Like fuck, finally. Because before it's just like, all right, remember at 1:30 a.m. it's gonna be on TNT. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, no.
I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah.
Then we announce on Amazon Friday nights, baby. I love that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because that gets Muay Thai, MMA, submission only.
Yep.
There's that special rule shit that Jimmy just did, where it's like 1 round kickboxing,
Yep.
1 round MMA, 1 round like
mixed rules.
and
Yeah.
they love it. Like
Yeah.
dude, that fucking Rodtang fight, the fight before Demetrius.
Oh, that was a good.
Oh my god!
Fight.
And you got fucking that entire arena just screaming Rodtang.
Mm-hmm.
95% of those people have never watched them fight till last night or till Friday night, and look what it did. Like the whole arena is just screaming Rodtang, Rodtang.
I've seen more posts about Sage Northcutt and Rodtang than I've seen in a long time. I've seen more ONE FC stuff content on my media line. Yeah. I've seen it more than I've seen it in a long time.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah, that makes me happy too, bro. That makes me happy too, for sure, man. So we'll see, bro. We got a lot of shit coming up, bro. I'm just fucking ready for it.
Yeah, Francis should have signed in fucking Asia. I just went over there and made a bunch of money.
Say that again.
So Francis should have signed with ONE.
He should have done. Dude, Demetrius Johnson seems like he's right at home.
He fucking loves it, dude.
Yeah, he loves it. Yeah, bro. I think it's like his second win, bro. Like he got like
won the championship, got knocked out, came back, knocked the kid out with the same fucking knee he got hit with.
Yeah,
beautiful. Came back and beat the shit out of him again. Got to do the special rules fight that just like meant nothing, but it was something that he wanted to do. And they're like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
You get to do shit like that. You said no.
Yeah, and you said fucking no. Yeah, that's
because they don't want to let you sit on the board of directors. No shit. Yeah. Dana White would have just stopped you right there and you said, "Can I have a seat?" And you said, "No,
no,
we don't do that here. I'm in charge."
You know how it is, bro. You know how it is. Well, shit, dude. Taylor, man, if we don't get to the pre-fight, we're gonna get to the post-fight, my guy.
That's right.
Good weekend of fights, bro, and
it was awesome.
Y'all know how it goes, man. Until I got to bring my boy Taylor in here, dude. You know what I'm saying, to cover this shit the way it's meant to be covered, man. So definitely be looking out for the pay-per-view post or pre-fight discussions right here on No Filter MMA with my boy Taylor. Taylor, any closing thoughts before I shut this thing down, bro?
No, let's go Miami. All day, baby. All day.
You can always check this guy's. This guy wears a jersey every time he comes on.
I fucking love this shit.
Taylor, my bro, I'll holler at you later, bro.
All right, dog. See you later.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
You guys know my boy Taylor is gonna come through on these pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? These pay-per-view fucking pre-fight and post-fight. But anyways, guys, definitely go follow my boy Taylor on Instagram, on Twitter, guys. And that's it. There you go. This is your boy Beat. Guys, but Marina Rodriguez, Bina Jandiroba beat Marina Rodriguez ass. And I just got to say that. Like, she beat Marina Rodriguez ass. But me and my boy Combo, we're going to talk more about that. We're going to dive into that WMMA talk, guys. So, you know how it goes. But anyway, this is your boy BJ back. No Filter MMA. Drop those comments in the comment section, and we out. Oh, trying to end it. Trying to end it.